What's up, everybody? Patty Schnee here again today, and today I'm going to be doing a track review slash listen through of Ashes Remain new song Rise. My favorite song from Ashes Remain has to be On My Own. I really love that song, but to tell you the truth, I have not listened to this band as much as I should have. I haven't listened to all of their songs because I don't know, I've listened to them a little bit on Pandora, and they're not bad. They're a good band. But today I'm going to listen to Rise. I've listened to it a few times before now, just to get a feeling of what it's like, because I don't want to come into this listening to it just once and giving my opinion, because music can sound different to you the second time, which is very weird, but hey, it's true. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, I really like this intro. It's nice, it catches you, it... Nice drum in the background. Okay, one thing I'd like to say before we go on is I don't really like that lyric. Is not necessarily my favorite. Light it up again, like, I don't know, just seems kind of cheesy in my opinion. Also, these lyrics have been a little like generic, like blank stares and empty grins, like just kind of not fitting together, not necessarily going towards a specific point. But I do want to say that I've heard Light It Up Again in quite a few Thousand Foot Krutch songs. Not that they're stealing from them, but just because, like, Thousand Foot Krutch is always like, let's light it up, and it's like, kind of makes me not like it as much, but anyway. Okay, so right off the bat in this chorus, it's talking about fire, and let the fire consume me. And I just want to say that I've heard that quite a few times in many different songs. And, you know, artists repeat other artists, and it's not a bad thing. But in my opinion, I'm just getting tired of that. Like, there is some of that in my lyrics as well. And it's not necessarily, you know, it's not necessarily terrible, it's just annoying to hear it done so many times. But anyways, let's keep going. I love the guitar. Okay. Okay. The second verse has way better lyrics. Bring us back to life. I feel like I've heard that lyric before. But hey, it works with the song, and it transitions into the chorus well from the verse. So I'll allow it. The drums have a nice, like, keep you going. Also, as the world grows colder, like, that just sounds like Breaking Benjamin. I don't know. I just, this whole song just, in my opinion, I can hear a lot of different stuff that I like to listen to, and it sounds like a collage of all my favorite artists. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it just doesn't sound as original as I would like it to be. Okay, he says, "Build me up and burn me down." Um, Nothing wrong with that. I'm not like, "Oh, that's terrible. That's satanic." All I'm saying is there have been quite a few songs that I know that talk about "let it burn" or "burn it up" or "burn me down." In fact, Skillet just released a new song called "Burn Something Burn." I don't remember, but it's got "burn" in it, and I'm just like, dude, I'm gonna burn you with my track review because you use these rocks, these rock, you know, they use "burn" too many times. Now, Red's song "Let It Burn" is actually pretty good, and some of these songs are pretty good, but it's just kind of annoying. Why lyrics can't be different? Why lyrics can't be original? Using the fire consuming me. Like, I've heard that so many times. Burn it down, build me up, burn me down. It's like, what are you talking about? I mean, I don't know. Take Me Over. That's a Red song. Take Me Over. Now, I keep referencing different songs. I'm not necessarily saying that this guy, when he was writing it, was like, "Oh, Red's got this, let's use this, and Skillet's got this, and let's use this." He wasn't necessarily doing that, obviously. I mean, he might have, I don't know. But all I'm saying is, it just sounds too like everything else. And that's the only thing that I'm not a big fan of about this band, is they're just not as unique. But I'll talk about that a little bit more after we finish this, if we ever do finish this song. Yeah. Ooh, that guitar. As the world grows colder. Okay, so that is Ashes Remain, their new song Rise. A few things I want to say that I didn't say before we started. First off, I just want to say, how many songs am I going to listen to in my lifetime that are called Rise? Like, I've heard the song title Rise so many times. And obviously, like, in the world of music, it's hard to do something that hasn't been done before. And in the world of art, it's hard to do something that hasn't been done before. Because most of the time it has been done before. But I feel like this idea of Rise has been overdone. You have Danny Gokey, not my favorite artist, of course. Danny Gokey's done Rise. Skillet has done a song called Rise, and these people have done a song called Rise, and I'm probably forgetting another song called Rise. I think there's probably a really famous one called Rise. I don't know. But I bet there's quite a few, and it's just annoying to hear the same song Rise. Like, I've heard it so many times. Also, the reason that I'm not huge fan of these guys, I like Ashes Remain. They're a good band. They're not bad. The instrumental quality on this, solid. I liked it. Guitar kept me going. Drums were pulling me through the chorus. But they're just not as unique or distinct from some of the rock bands I've heard before. Like Skillet, if you listen to John Cooper's vocals, he's instantly recognizable, his vocals. Instantly recognizable. And he, their music just sounds so different. And, Red, I've done a few videos on them already, but their music is quite a bit different. They just do different things. It's hard to describe sometimes. But Breaking Benjamin is instantly recognizable, like their style, and these guys just seem like they're not as recognizable. Like, I don't know how to describe it. But, if I would give a rating to this song out of 5 stars, I'd probably give it a 2.5, maybe 3. And 2 of the stars it's getting is because of the guitar and the sound of it. I feel like the chorus drags on a little bit, but it is a little catchy and it does get me wanting to listen to it. But Ashes Remain have 10 or 12 more songs on their album to get me hooked on them to make this a good album. Not a terrible song, but not an insanely amazing song. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, they do have a new album coming out. It says, from the album Let the Light In, coming... Oh my gosh. Ashes Remain is releasing a new album on the same day that Red is releasing a new album. So that will be interesting, because I'm definitely going to do a Red album review of the new album, Gone. And I will definitely do a album review of Ashes Remain, because I've not listened to them enough. And I really feel like I probably don't have enough experience to give even a top 10 on these guys. But I just wanted to review this because I saw that a few of my artists are coming out with new songs. So I just wanted to figure this out. Anyways, I hope you liked my opinion. It might have been a little bit long. But if you like this video, you know what to do. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe right down below. Don't you know? Anyways, thanks for watching. Catch you later.